name is Ashley Mon. Today my informative speech is going to be on the topic of why natural remedies shouldn't be looked down upon. When I say natural remedies are looked down upon, I don't necessarily mean that many people are against them, but a lot of people have a misunderstanding for them, or they don't have the knowledge of what they really are, what that means. When I say natural remedy, I don't necessarily mean your grandma's home cooking or her remedy for a cold. But what I'm really referring to is holistic traditions. Now, holistic traditions are referred to as an alternative medicine. These include many things such as herbal teas and acupunctures, but they can also include modern medicines as well. Holistic uses include various uses for common materials and resources. A lot of these resources can be found in your kitchen, such as spices on the spice rack. Remedies for common aches and pains are very common when using spices. This includes sore throats. When you go to a doctor for a sore throat, most of the time they're going to tell you that you have strep, so you might need some sort of antibiotic. A simple remedy that they don't refer you to is sea salt. When we mix a tablespoon of sea salt with warm water and we gargle this multiple times a day, it can help in this remedy and the cure. Many herbs that are involved are right at our fingertips. As I mentioned in spice racks, you can find parsley, which can be used to help break down plaque. Rather than going to a dentist and having them constantly clean your teeth, this can rack up bills. $150 for cleaning is a standard price. Cinnamon is used in many cases, as well as lemons that we'll get to in a couple minutes here. Curry is also used in weight loss. Now, lemons help with scars. They can relieve scars all throughout the body, and when simmered down with something such as honey or cinnamon, they can help to relieve scars on the face or break down acne. They can relieve phlegm in the lungs and repel fleas and ticks from the home. Lemon oil can stimulate the hippocampus, the left part of the brain that's involved in critical thinking. Cinnamon can be used in pain relief, as a muscle relaxer, menstrual cramps, and as a digestive aid in arthritis pain. Two of the very important things that cinnamon can be involved in is lowering blood sugar in diabetics and as a cholesterol reducer. Naturopathic was a term coined by John Speec to involve alternative medicines. Hippocrates, the father of medicine, is actually the first to be discovered to use this sort of thinking. Medical students are turning towards this naturopathic way of learning because they're influenced by how the body heals, rather than having to prescribe medications and worrying about all these side effects. Because naturopathic emphasizes and works with the body's ability to heal itself. This includes things, as I mentioned earlier, acupuncture and herbal teas, but also cleansing the colon daily, detoxes, and holistic doctors' use with some forms of modern medicine. The health benefits of this is that your body already produces antibodies. It forms sorts of vitamins, and we can find a lot of supplements for these things in the stores that are in the natural form. Your body maintains its healthy function by itself, and it can regulate these things on its own. But if your body doesn't produce enough of something, is when a supplement will come in handy, rather than a prescription. For example, insomnia is a commonly diagnosed thing for people that have difficulty sleeping. When you have difficulty sleeping or staying asleep, it's because your body is not regulating its clock on its own. So most doctors will prescribe you a sleeping pill or some sort of medication that you can not only become addicted to, but that can cause very serious side effects. Melatonin is what your body produces in order to regulate this clock, and it can be found in a natural substitute. Switching to natural medicine can cut costs of money, can cut your budget down, and can cut out negative effects of these drugs. Prescriptions are overused, overabused, and overprescribed by many doctors. So now that that's said, natural remedies aren't necessarily something that should be looked over, but they are something that should wholly substitute for modern medicine in a whole. Cool, how much time?
4:20.
Sweet.